It's interesting. You're being informed that you will play in a specific kind of setting, or a space, or it will be open air, or it will be for a specific segment of people who work in a certain place, or live in a certain place, or they're in a certain state or situation or condition. And I always go through this process. I always think, okay, with age I will learn, and I prepare myself for something different. But finally, as long as you play for living creatures that are surviving in this world and that are within their lifespan, opening this window to being able to listen to your sound, it's actually very similar. It's almost disappointing, but it's wonderful at the same time. Yeah, the funny thing is that the very audience which are part of the classical music establishment, the people who have been going to listen to classical music for the last 500 years, are not necessarily anymore the best kind of audience. So the interesting thing is that sometimes you find the most interesting audience, or the audience who challenge you, in the most unexpected places. Sometimes somebody who comes without any expectations, and maybe even with some fear or skepticism, or he comes and tells you, show me. And you don't feel anymore that you are sitting in the instrument and pushing sound, but that you really are in a dialogue, and that the composer is behind you, and a surviving human being who is testing this new ground, honestly testing, not necessarily judging you, but he's giving it a real chance. He's listening to you. And he really doesn't know whether the sky can open or hell can open. Suddenly music becomes again this extra dimension that can change your perception of life.